So day 2 in the desert, absolutely crystal clear morning, so pretty keen to get out there, and I reckon the dunes will be a bit of fun this morning. Had a few offs yesterday and unfortunately sprained the ankle on probably the second decent dune on the French line, so pretty embarrassing. So it's come up a bit this morning, as you can see there. So but we'll have it wrapped up well and stand on the pegs for 8 to 10 hours, see how I go. All right, I reckon I need a coffee first up. Let's go. Day 2 in the desert. We've just broken camp, and that's the thing about being in the desert here. When you camp between dunes is you're straight on it. There's no warm up. As soon as you break camp, straight into the next dune. So perfect riding conditions today. It's absolutely spectacular. Blue skies last night, so yeah, pretty excited. So yeah, let's start hitting these dunes and camp somewhere tonight about 150 k's down and keep going from there.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone...
That's only about 20 minutes so far, and yeah, already feeling it. Just a matter of getting into a rhythm first thing in the morning. So just stop for a quick breather, try to warm up the ankle a bit. Obviously you've got to be on your pegs the whole time, so with the sprain it's yeah, caused a little bit of grief, but I'm sure as soon as it warms up it'll be fine. A few hundred sand dunes to go, so off we go. Not sure how far tonight, but looking forward to it. Looks like we've got a couple of four-wheel drives, or one stuck just up here, so it could be a tricky climb for us. Let's see what happens here. This could be a bit of a hold up. Looks like we got a Simpson Desert traffic jam, so the boys are up there just making sure that's clear, and then we've got a Land Cruiser just stuck at the top of that dune, so the boys is going to help them out a bit. I'll just stay here. Walking on this ankle's not overly easy. Bit worried about that dune now, because that is going to be chewed up by the time I get there with the bike. But anyway, living the dream. Keep pushing on. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, this dune's been chewed up a fair bit, so had a couple that were bogged there. So we'll see how we go. Wasn't so bad after all. So probably another 45 minutes, I guess, since we stopped. I think I'm getting into a bit more of a rhythm. Touch wood. Yeah, it's more the dunes that twist at the top really catch you out. It's as everyone says, they're right, it's all about momentum. So I got to try to learn to just keep a bit more speed up as I'm going over the dunes. It certainly makes it a lot easier if you can stand on the pegs as opposed to try to paddle. And if you're stuck even a meter from the top, yeah, you've got to just probably turn around and have another run at it. So you might as well just go hard the first time. But it's a challenge. It's what I wanted, and it's amazing out here. It really is. So yeah, anyone that's having to think about doing it, if you've never done it before, get a light bike, and if you can be supported, get supported. And I didn't do anywhere near enough work in the gym and try to get fit. So yeah, kudos to anyone that does it unsupported and solo. That's incredible. What a challenge.
Good day, yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Alright, made it to the Arabina track turn off. Popples corner, 75 k's. I know because I'm reading the sign right there. So that's where we've made it to. So straight ahead to Popples corner. Oh, it's super cool out here. It's awesome. Starting to get in a bit more of a rhythm now, trying to keep my speed up a bit more. And all the tips from all my mates that good riders, just keep that momentum going. So it's good advice. I think it's time for a muesli bar. Starting to feel the heat now. I think I've got a jersey. I think I'll change into that when the guys rock up in the ute. Just dripping with sweat. And it's not even that hot. Yeah, the ankles, not too bad. Just giving me a bit of grief, but once you get the adrenaline rushing going over those dunes, it tends to subside a bit. So yeah, but I don't want to do it again. I know it doesn't seem much, but when you're out here, bloody awesome. What's the track conditions like? Yeah, I don't know if it's easier than yesterday or not, or whether I've just got into a rhythm. I think I just stuffed up yesterday as soon as I don't know if it was a mental thing. As soon as I hit the Simpson as such and got to those first couple of dunes, I just think I wasn't keeping my speed up. So yeah, I don't know whether today's easier, or I tend to be doing a lot more third gear and powering down the other side of the dunes more than what I was yesterday. I'm trying not to paddle down the dunes.
Is there been a corner?
So yeah, so it's a good break. All right, time to have a bite.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
All right, quick change of gear into something a little bit lighter, a bit cooler, and yeah, off we go. Let's hit some more dunes.
As you fade away,
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray.
Alright, well I didn't think I'd say this, but I don't know, I'm actually starting to have fun out here. Yeah, the dunes are tough, but I don't know, I'm starting to really enjoy it. This next section looks tricky. See how we go. Snakes up there a little bit. Alright, let's see how we go. thought that was going to be hard. Little WR though, she flew straight over. How cool's this? You can see there the clay pans. I'm going to put the side stand down and straight in, so yeah, might have to think of a different solution for that one. How cool is this? That's just awesome. Come over the rise about a K back and you come over the dunes and you just see this. Not sure how much flatter it's going to be from here, but it's a great little spot to stop. Living the dream. Yeah, track conditions have changed again. It's yeah, a lot of whoops. So just rather than big sand dunes, it's just constant. So yeah, you can try to get a rhythm up, but it just keeps changing on you. So anyway, I love it. It's just a change of scenery all the time, and yeah, it's really cool. So we'll see what's ahead, shall we?
Taste sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Well, I just had another gentle lay down of the bike. Another one of those dunes where at the top it does a sharp right. Just a lot of sand caught the front wheel. Picked it up, all good. Now we got another one of these plate pans. Alright, just threw 5 litres in. It's the first fuel since, I don't know, since the last fuel. Keep going. Well, looks like there's been a bit of flooding here. I don't think I'll take the water crossing somehow. Woo! We've got some boggy areas up here. Just going to take it easy down here. I don't want to run off into that those ruts and swallow the WR. And you can see why the track was closed a couple of weeks ago, because you get vehicles bogged out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's get on it again. Yeah, I've had a bit of a rest at one of the dunes. Oh, that was a bit of an effort getting over that one. Yeah, the end of the day, the sand's pretty hot, nice and soft. Makes it bloody hard. It's just after 4 o'clock, so yeah, we've been at it for about 7 hours, I guess. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty stuffed, I gotta admit. The ankle's starting to give me a bit of grief, and just obviously just overall exhaustion, just up and down on the pegs a lot, just yeah, way outside my comfort zone. So I'd be pretty keen to call it a night tonight, have a nice drink, relax. All right, made it to Popples Corner, and you can see hopefully see the salt pans there behind me. I'll go for a walk in a minute, and it's just up there. Meeting of 3 states. Let's go and have a look. Dalhousie, French line. We stopped in here somewhere last night, and we've made it up to Popples Corner, and then across to Birdsville tomorrow. And that's the crossing. One day. Taking the boardwalk up to Popples Corner. It's where South Australia, Northern Territory and Queensland meet, so it'd be pretty silly not to walk up there, even with my hobble. So here it is. There we go. So currently in South Australia, Northern Territory, and just dropped into Queensland. That's a quick tour. Popples Corner. I made it. So now we're going to go find a campsite. It's getting pretty late. I'm pretty fatigued. Yeah, we want to set up camp before it gets too dark. So yeah, the first good looking campsite's got our name on it. Alright, just had the sign on this Salt Creek Lake thing. 160 k's to Birdsville. Impressive. This is a massive salt lake. The sun's getting pretty low in the sky, and we're just struggling to find a campsite along the lake here. So hopefully we find something soon. Almost out of daylight. And yeah, my ankles had about enough today. Just a matter, you don't want to, there's floodwaters coming through from Queensland, so we're just trying to be careful not to camp somewhere where there's flooding, but looks like the boys have found something. Let's go and see what they've found. We've arrived at our campsite by the biggest lake that we've come across. That is a huge dry lake. So just setting up our campsite here. Norrie's found a cracker of a campsite. He's done it again. So yeah, quickly set up our tent. As you can see, the sun is setting fast. So quickly set up the tent and sit back in a chair and relax. 2 days in the desert down. Tomorrow's the last one. 100 and, I don't know, 40 or 50 k's to Birdsville. So we're going to make it.